Hello, it's me, Chris Brooks. Welcome to the channel. Yesterday, Thetford Town Council had a meeting, full ceremonial meeting. There was a lot of public who turned up. I would say there's probably, there's probably about 20 to 30 people, many of whom wanted to ask questions on film, and in good old Thetford Town Council style, they refused to have the public questions recorded, using the excuse of data protection. People don't want to be filmed. Well, I'm afraid in a public area, in a public meeting, the law is that you can film. So anything that they say is just, I'm afraid to say, bullshit, because I'm assuming they don't want to be held accountable on film for the answers that they give to the questions that they receive. That's my honest opinion. I might be wrong, but I'm sure I'm probably not. Here's some footage that was sent to me. I wasn't there. Obviously, I resigned as well, so thank goodness that I wasn't part of the problem. I'm just happy to focus on being part of the solution. So here's the video that was sent to me. It's two film pieces. Tell me what you think.
Please. That's against the law and the government guidelines, Mr. Mayor.
My understanding is that the public forum is not part of the public meeting, and as such, the legislation that you're referring to, the public forum is there for people to ask questions, and the GDPR, we do not wish to harass people, or when people want to ask questions, they do not wish to.
6 hours before, I done it 8 minutes to 1, so 8, we're in.
I have questions to ask, and I don't mind being filmed.
Well, there are other people here and we as a council has made a decision that we do not wish the public forum to be there.
Mr. Mayor, you can't do that because it's against the law and the government have dictated in their guidelines that you need to park your standing orders.
You said an understanding. Where did you get your understanding from? Thank you. That says it all then, doesn't it? And you pause there.
Why are you going against the government's guidelines, Mr. Mayor?
6 hours notice you need, I done it before 1 o'clock, what's your problem?
No, you can leave. If you don't like being on film in a public building, you can leave. You can leave.
Well, that's the problem. You don't care what you think.
We've made a decision, if you know what you adhere to it, we're going to close the public forum down and move to the full body of the meeting. Assuming film time, just move straight to the public body for a public meeting. If anybody wishes to film, they can sit in the front seats there, so we do not actually events to the public.
So can we just clarify, because I don't understand what's happening. You've gone too fast and I can't hear you. You are not letting the public ask public questions to their public representatives. Is that what's happening, Mr. Mayor?
I'm quite happy to have questions asked to me or anybody else around this table.
But not on film.
The council has made a decision that they do not wish the public forum to be held.
Why is that?
Where's the scrutiny in that,
Doesn't come
Mr.
down
Mayor?
to you there, Stu. Doesn't come down to you.
It's not your decision.
No.
What is the reason, Mr. Mayor, that people don't want to be on film on the council?
I don't want to be on film.
I'm not
We
about
don't have
you.
to be on film.
Leave. Why don't the councillors want to be on film answering questions? That's all we want to know.
Just ask the question. Answer the question.
Why?
If certain members of the public don't want to be filmed, they won't be filmed. I want to be filmed asking my questions.
And it says that they don't have to be filmed, they can leave.
It's not even an argument. You don't have the jurisdiction to do what you're doing.
That's just 6 hours notice.
It's against the law. You cannot stop us from asking questions on film. It's against the law.
You know it's against the law, Stu. Come on now. What's going on? This is...
It's against the law.
What's the reason?
Yeah. What is the reason?
You must give a reason.
What is the reason, Stu? What is the main reason you're doing this? You haven't answered it properly, Stuart, so we need an answer. We need an answer, Stuart. What is your answer, really? Because the public are allowed to film. End of.
Mr. Chairman, at the last meeting there was concerns about skullduggery related to the council and members of the council which were not allowed to be asked. Now those skullduggery questions were probably what closed it down and did not allow it to be filmed. That looks like it's going to happen again tonight. This does not look good for the elected councillors to have the public not being able to ask them questions on film.
So
what have the councillors got to hide, Mr. Chairman?
Okay, well, I'll take the lead, okay? I'll take the lead in the council, okay? So I've got questions to ask the council. Right, on tonight's agenda, the declaration of a climate and ecological emergency, okay? What I would like to direct mainly Housing Cambridge as name is attached to the agenda is...
It's a public meeting in a public place.
Keep going, Bob.
Where could you provide some data?
You cannot abandon the chamber, Mr. Chairman.
As you can see, looks like they're leaving again.
Could you tell me how much CO2 is in the atmosphere?
Keep going, Bob. Well, this is seems to be the standard of councils now. Just walking out. I'm sure they're happy. Yeah.
What have you got to hide, Terry? Terry, what
Come
have you
on,
got to
Terry.
hide?
You've got lots to hide, Terry.
Shame on you. You're a public servant. Look at the state of you lot.
Chris, sort this lot out with you. You're the only one with any common sense here. Sort them out. But you can't go against the law, Chris.
We can film, Chris. We can film. Right, as you can see, the council have left. Right, that's it. Are we ready? Ready to take over? Well, it looks like we're ready to take over the meeting. Yeah. It's not childish because how is it childish? It's a public meeting.
Walked out of the meeting. We'll hold the meeting.
To be honest, you never film personality.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just before we go on, we've got members of the table now.
Zach.
And what we do is we scrutinise the council, what to do, and ask them questions. We're not being asked to ask them questions on film.
Mark Taylor, the head of the council now, as we've taken over. You can see there's a couple of people that aren't happy with it, but the majority are.
Because we're not getting anything from our public representatives, so if anybody's got a question, the scrutiny group will take it, and then we'll try and get it back into the council at a time when they're ready, even if we have to do it in writing. But you will get your questions represented. So you understand what happened last month, they vacated the
I'm not filming you.
and they hid upstairs till the public went. And that meant the public couldn't get their questions across and everybody went home. We then had the meeting without the public. What we plan to do now is open up the public meeting for the public and take your questions and run their agenda. And at least we'll get something on paper and we'll get it back into the council so we can't hide from the public. We're not here to cause trouble, we're here to work for the public.
Can't say fairer than that.
Now, councillors, please shout up, because you know what? Sorry, members, please shout up, you know how hard it is. Where's my friend Jem? Gemma, can you just say who actually came up here so we can put that on record, please? Like, before we run the council's agenda, has anybody got any questions for people sitting at the table? Just please state your name, we'll write it down and we'll get it in writing. Speak up, sir.
Gonna report to the
I
ombudsman.
think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Report to the ombudsman.
Yeah.
Sure.